They're moving there. So we're excited to have David Beaudry back on this beautiful Unchurched Sacred Sunday.
Mhm.
Bring us in some breath and some love and some prayers. David loves to pray. So I'm excited that he's going to call in the alchemization for the fires within and the fires without each and every one of us as we navigate through this Mars retrograde, breathing in and allowing all that's coming up for all of us to be purified and transmuted. So I am going to hand it over to B to kick it off. And I'm just going to be here now with all of the cellular upgrades that I have going on. My back is, and I'm just breathing through it all. I know David's experiencing similar physical upgrades. So sending the love out to anyone who's also going through a cellular upgrade themselves, and knowing that we are not in this alone, and we're going to breathe through it all. So thank you all. We love you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Amber. It's good to feel all of you. Thank you all for being here. For those who are tuning in live here on Zoom, those tuning in live on Facebook, those who are watching the replay, we just say thank you for joining us for the Unchurched here on Sacred Sundays. And let's go inside. Let's go ahead and close our eyes and take a nice deep breath into the lowest part of our belly. We're just going to open up this space. We're going to activate this space with love, gratitude, and thanksgiving, because no matter what is happening, the most sacred thing is what is. However we want to qualify it, however we want to judge it, good, bad, up, down, inside out, we just say thank you for this experience. We came here to experience. And so for that, we just say thank you. So we just start with that bass note. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, life. Thank you, me. Thank you, you, for all of this, for all the highs and the lows, for the ins and the outs, for the ups and the downs, for the bliss, for the tears, for all of it. Thank you. For the shit, for the shine. We're here for all of it. We're here to learn how to love all of it, because we came here for the experience. We didn't come here for the transcendence. We had already transcended. We came here for the experience of the opposite of transcendence. We came here to descend into the human experience and understand what it means to be the light in the middle of the darkness and to have no fear of anything, to breathe deep into what it means to be alive, to allow ourselves to move through all the pieces that need to be moved through, all of the pieces that want to be seen. So we acknowledge here now that all parts of us are welcome here, every single part. The beautiful ones, the spiritual ones, the possessive ones, the shadowy ones, the ones that we can't see yet. We open our arms wide and welcome all of ourself here. All of me is welcome here. All of me is welcome here in Sacred Sunday. All of me is welcome here on planet Earth. All of me is welcome here in this body, here and now. I unconditionally accept myself. I unconditionally accept myself as I am learning to unconditionally love myself. I cannot exhibit unconditional love to anyone else until I practice unconditional love of myself. So we just call that in here and now. I am no longer at war with myself. I end the war today. There is no more war. Anytime I start to feel that conflict within myself, I dedicate to love myself, to love the little one that cries, to love the thinking one that wants to figure it out, to love the scared one that wants to hide, to love the fiery one that wants to scream, to love the voice one that wants to be heard, to love the empathetic one who's feeling all of the children and all of the women and all of the men and all of the humans on the planet at this time, to the one who's connected to the animals, to the one who's connected to the trees, to the one who's connected to life. You are welcome here. All of me is welcome here. All of you is welcome here. Always, always, always. We create this space of unconditional welcoming within ourselves so we can start to learn how to create it for each other without condition. We open up the space saying thank you to the directions and the elements to guide us now and always. to the north, to the earth, to our physical body. We are feeling you, Pachamama, through our bodies. We feel you. We feel the beauty. We feel your waterfalls. We feel you burning. We feel your tall, tall trees and we feel them falling. We feel your deep, deep aquifers and we feel the oil that's being extracted from you. We feel you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful blue planet, our mother. Can we learn how to channel planet Earth as much as we're interested in channeling the Lemurians? Can we learn how to channel our planet Earth as much as we're interested in getting contact with the angels? Can you come and be here for what you came here for? It's to speak for her. Please. Thank you. To the west, to the waters, to our emotions, to our beautiful tears, to our bellies, to our energy and motion. We're learning how to ride you like a sailor rides the waves and not get tossed overboard. We are learning. We learn every day. We're learning how to unleash you, but not fling you on anybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the South, to the fire, to our passionate purpose, which is to end all the war with ourselves, other self, and the world itself. And the opposite of war is not peace as a concept. The opposite of war is creation and celebration. What are you creating and celebrating in your life? That's the best way to end the war with yourself. Create, celebrate, create, celebrate, create spaces to express your anger, create spaces to express your joy, create spaces to release, create spaces to celebrate. This is how we end the war. We must create. We must celebrate what it means to be alive, what it means to be living beings. We have to create something better than the darkness. We have to create something better than consumerism. We have to create something better than conflict with each other. We have to get more creative. And we get to do it together. It's our intimate relations. We have to do it in community. No one of us has the answer. No one of us is the savior. No one of us can lead this. It must be activated by the chorus, by the collective. Thank you, fire. Thank you, South. To the east, to the intellect, to the air that we breathe. If we ever feel taken over by our minds, we know that our breath is the tool to return to the integration of the intellect, the heart, and the body, the soul incarnate in our toes. So we utilize our breath to bring all of our faculties online and no longer be afraid of our mind and our stories. These are beautiful pieces of ourself. We do not have to conquer our minds. We do not have to conquer our egos. We learn how to integrate them with our breath and slow them down to the pace of our bodies. We are not at war with ourselves anymore. We learn how to breathe and bring it in and call it in a good way. Thank you. To the land that I stand on, this is Kumeyaay land. I don't know how I got here. I don't know who killed who, or who was mad at who, or who had sex with who in order for me to get here. All I know is that it's beautiful and sad. When I feel into my family line, there's so much beauty and there's so much grief. And I just say, I'm so sorry. I know it's not my fault, but it is my responsibility to move forward, to be at one, to atone. And I will no longer be a settler. I will not settle for anything in my life less than unconditional love and unconditional non-judgment and the full representation of every human voice. I am not a settler. I will not settle anywhere in my physical body, emotional body, mental body, physical body, sexual body, financial body, or intergalactic body. No more settlers. We're brothers and sisters, and I am opening up a space for everyone to have a place at the table. Let us open up a space to have everyone at the table. Everyone's voice needs to be heard. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To all the religions and traditions, all the intergalactic beings, the angelic realms, all the ascended masters, we invite you to stand in this circle with no one over each other. No way is better than any other way. We're moving from domination, the pyramid, the eye at the top, into dominion, back into the tribal circle where no one's voice is better than anyone else's. No one's way is more superior than another's. We look at results, we look at empathy, we look at depth, we look at juice as the results. We allow ourselves to be in this circle now with all religions, all traditions, all spiritual ways, all ascended masters, all intergalactic beings, all angels here with us as earthlings. They are not better than nor less than. We are all one. There is no one. We are all the one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. In the center, we leave it completely free and open for life. Life force energy, the unconditional love that lives you and I, the infinite fractals behind the sun. God, Goddess, I am, that which cannot be named. We welcome you into this space with gratitude and thanksgiving, humility in our hearts and strength in our bodies, and the knowing there is a way forward, even if it feels dire right now. Your state is burning. Our world is in chaos, and we are going to play our drums and sing our songs to remind everyone why we came. We came here to celebrate this garden that we've been given. We came here to celebrate the love of what it means to be human. Not what it means to be spirit, not what it means to be Arcturian, what it means to be human. This is a beautiful experience. It is a blessed experience. It is a holy experience. And we say thank you to life. Thank you, life. Thank you, life. Thank you, life. I am worthy of life. And life is not all about me, but I am all about life. And when that shift happens, we can all work together to bring life back to our planet, and bring life back to our lives, and bring life back to our children, and bring life back to our media, and bring life back to our politics, and bring life back to every piece of our medicine. Life back into our food, life back into our love, life back into every relationship. Life back into life, life back into breath, life back into this moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May this time bless everyone here live, watching, tuning in, myself included. May it bless all of our friends, our families, those who receive us, and those who support us. And may this prayer, may this time go out to bless every being on this planet. All the creepy crawlers, all the trees, all the animals, and every human being, especially the children. May it bless all sentient beings across all timelines, across all possibilities, across all planets, now and forevermore. Thank you, thank you, thank you, life. Amen, amin, aho, ashe, hosha. And so it is.
Everyone just take a nice deep breath in, honoring the hearts, honoring the vulnerability, honoring the tears, honoring the emotions, honoring the energy in motion, honoring our sister for her deep connection to Pachamama. All is welcome here. Allowing everything to pass through us. Feeling into the field that we've created with this opening and this portal and this grid together. Rubbing our hands together. So to rub your hands together with intention. And on the count of 3, we're going to blast our sister and activate every cell, every pore, every chakra in her body so she may feel seen and loved and accepted and welcome just as she is, being this divine empathic channel for love, humanity, children, the earth, the air, the water, the fire, the animals. Knowing that she is we and we are her and we are all one. One, two, three. Just receiving that now, sister. You are so seen and so loved, so appreciated. Such a beautiful, humble leader. We see you. We love you. We honor you. Thank you for always showing up, real and honest. Leadership isn't putting a fucking smile and a mask on and pretending that everything's okay. This is not a show. The more we can accept ourselves and be in whatever it is, the more we give our brothers and sisters permission to do the same. Just honoring you, sister, and being real in your leadership. We feel you. I feel you. Being a leader and a light worker and a human is not easy. And we're all feeling it all. So thank you for saying everything that we've all wanted to say and wanting to say, but didn't have the words. Bless. So I'm going to hand this over to my brother David and allow the channel to flow through him, for all of us, through us, for us, for the highest, greatest gift of all.
Thank you, Amber. It feels so good to be back here. And Bree, thank you. I was just crying my ass off. I love it. So once again, thank you for your medicine. Feels so important now. And so as we tune in together, let's feel that. Let's get into our bodies even more, right? Because we know that our body is holding so much, right? And so a big skill is learning how to move through these challenging times, right? And so if you're experiencing physical pain, if you're dizzy, if you're, if you're just going through it, remember to take that time to do some of these simple practices, all right? A little tapping, a little movement, and let the energy flow through us, okay? Um, so with that being said, let's tune into our body, feel your feet on the ground, and actually come sit on to kind of the front of your chair a little bit. It'll help your spine align. And feel your body, your bones. Breathe in. And first thing we're gonna do is start to open up the lungs, right? Our lungs are being highly affected with the fires, and thus our diaphragm also starts to get locked up. And as the diaphragm gets locked up, our mid back gets locked up. Okay, so what we're gonna start to open these up, do a little breath work and some prayer and some songs. So we're gonna start here on the just under the collarbone, and then it's kind of like a triangle, right? You're just gonna go like this and just kind of feel into whatever spot is a little tender. And it's also nice to go down the center line of the sternum as well, right? And this boosts our immune system. It boosts our lung chi, right? The functioning of our lungs. If you guys are in the West Coast, you've probably been breathing in ash at some point, right? So let's start to visualize our lungs being freed up. So what we're going to do is inhale through the nose and exhale a sigh. We'll do this about 5 or 10 times. Inhale. It's a little sigh, expressing. It's also nice to go right here, right between the shoulder and the chest, the lung 1 and lung 2 point in Chinese medicine. So if you want, you can go one at a time and start to like get in there a little bit. If you make a grimace, that's perfect. You hit the right spot. Okay. And so let's breathe in here. And then we're gonna go like this. That sound helps to open up the space for grief, for sorrow. Okay. Right. When we're young and we're crying, what does our mother or father do? Shh, it's okay. It's gonna be all right. Right. So let yourself free up your lungs, any heaviness, the collective sadness and grief that we're all experiencing as our lands burn and Old things fall away. Allow your breath to open up space. Your sound to open up space. Do one more breath. And you may notice kind of a tingling down your arm. And you can go to the other side. So inhale, begin to imagine this brilliant white light filling your lungs, remembering the original nature of courage inside of your heart, courage and self-honor, honor for life. And as you exhale, let go of anything that's in the way of honoring yourself or life. And you can visualize it pouring down your arm into a vortex. Feel free to make any other sounds that feel right for you. Let's do about 5 more breaths here. Sometimes it helps. I'm kind of shaking my hand like this as well. It's like, so, and your body knows, right? Your body knows what to do. So just trust it. Let's do 4 more breaths. Let's do 2 more. Allowing our physiology to open, to clear, to cleanse the powerful energy that's moving through us. One more. And then let your hands rest in your lap and connect to your breath, breathing into the lowest part of your belly, your lower dantian. As you breathe in this golden nourishment from Mother Earth, giving thanks for Mother Earth. Let it flow into our legs. Receiving unconditional love and nourishment from Mother Earth into our root and into our belly. And giving ourselves permission to receive this love in our hearts. Let that golden light wash through our hearts, to the back of our hearts and the back of our lungs. And when you exhale, begin to feel your heart and your lungs becoming more vibrant, healthy and strong. Smile to your heart. Thank you for your courage for showing up here. Thank you for your tears, for your anger, for your laughter, for all of it. Thank you. And as you breathe in, feel there's a circuit of life force energy. As you inhale, you're receiving this love from the earth into your body. And as you exhale, send that energy back down your body, down your legs, back into the earth. How can we give back to life? Give back to Mother Earth. How can we give more instead of take? And as we breathe in, give ourselves permission to receive love, nourishment, support on every level. Feel it in your cells lighting up, bathing ourselves in this golden energy. And every time you exhale, feel a grounding anchor from your spine down your tailbone, sending gratitude and love to Mother Earth. Feel your capacity, physically, energetically, physiologically, to hold and channel life force energy to connect to Mother Earth is getting stronger with each breath. Your channels begin to open. The crystalline structure in your bones, as your bones are stacked here, spine is tall. We are conduits of energy and love. And now bring your hands just underneath your solar plexus area. And we're gonna take some deep breaths here. Okay. Breathe into the diaphragm and see if you can, when you exhale, you're just gonna kind of press inward just a little bit and see where the tightness is, right? Maybe it's more on the right side, maybe it's more on the left side. And so when we do these practices, it's self-soothes. So we're literally able to calm our nervous systems and not allow the fear of the collective, right, to overtake our systems. So I want to take some deep breaths here. So as you breathe in, let your belly expand. It's like you're pushing out your fingers. And then as you exhale, gently sending energy and a little pressure in there. You may burp or belch or cough. Okay. That's normal. That's the energy moving. Okay. So we're going to do this for about 10 breaths or so. Inhaling. You're going to find your rhythm. And as you exhale, you're going to bring some freedom and space in there. Breathing in fresh energy into your body. And as you exhale, you're letting go. Clearing, cleansing on every level. Breathing in big with a little more sound, right into the belly, right into the diaphragm, and then into the heart and lungs. And then as you exhale, keep exhaling, empty out, empty out. And when you think you can't exhale, exhale a little more. Empty out the solar plexus area, help to free it up. And then when you're ready, start to breathe in big. It almost creates like a vacuum. And then when you're ready, exhale with a little sound. Inhale, gently rocking back, feeling the diaphragm stretch. Exhaling, gently rocking forward, feeling diaphragm soften, solar plexus. Let's do 4 more. Big. Now, freeing up the energy here in our solar plexus. In and out. Let's do 2 more. Breathe in big. And out, letting go, letting go. One more time, we're going to breathe in and hold it at the top. Now relax your shoulders, round your belly, soften your belly. Let your hands relax and then exhale nice and slow. Your spine is tall. And feel the space in your solar plexus opening up. Clearing, cleansing, renewing. Feel your spine opening up. And you can imagine like liquid light. It's pouring directly into the solar plexus. And then it moves up toward the heart, to the mind, and it simultaneously moves down toward the root and the legs. So it's like you're inhaling directly right into this solar plexus area, fresh energy. Fresh energy. And this solar plexus area is the place of integration between our heart and our ego. And our primal energies, our primal desires, right? So breathe in and feel your solar plexus. Feel this integration of the heart, the wisdom of the heart, and the wisdom of our gut, the wisdom of the earth, the wisdom of the animals. And keep seeing that center, feeling that center. It's like there's a new ground that you can stand on as we open up this space. Connection to your personal power in a way that is also in harmony with Mother Earth and all beings. And now bring your awareness, bring your mind directly behind your solar plexus in the back area. And begin to see as you breathe in a space opening up here in the back to receive nourishment, support. from our ancestors, and from the wisdom from which we come, all the wisdom keepers, the indigenous elders who are praying in this moment with us all over the earth, singing their songs and being together, praying together. Just feel that support at your back right now. Take a deep breath in and let that support in. And then when you exhale, feel that support flowing forward from your heart out. It's like you're giving this support now to all of life. As you breathing in from your back, the back of your heart, your lungs, back of your solar plexus, feeling the support from all of those who have come before us, all the wisdom keepers. We thank you, we honor you. Guide us, open the way. Open the way so we can heal each other and heal Mama Gaia. Open the way. Open the way. So we can give from our hearts, right? That we may be in service. Now we'll take about 5 more breaths just like that, breathing in from the back, feeling that support, giving yourself permission to receive support. Where do you need support in your life? Breathe it in. Open the way, ancestors. Open the way, God. Open the way, Mama Gaia. Show us. Where are we to steward the land? Help us, guide us. We receive now. And every time you exhale, feel the path in front of you becoming more clear. The path in front of you becoming more clear. And then from your I am presence, your soul essence, say, I am one with life. The way is being shown to me. I am open to the signs and the synchronicities. Guide me. I am guided. Guide me. I am guided. Thank you for your guidance now. Thank you for your guidance now. Breathing in the silence now. Feel the potency of our field. Feel the winds of great spirit upon us, guiding our way. And as we go deeper now into some more breath work, allow your body, right, your body intelligence, okay, to activate. The wisdom of your soul wants to work through your body, right? Our body is a vehicle for prayer, for song, for energy. And so as we breathe, allow the body to gently and subtly move in any way that feels good to you, because it'll free up some blocks. It'll open up some things for you. So really begin to trust your body, trust the wisdom of your body, deeper and deeper. And so we call that in, that deep trust in the wisdom of our body, the wisdom of our soul, the wisdom of our ancestors that come through us. And now we're gonna go into 3 rounds of breath work. Okay. And this first prayer and this first intention is, really the word that keeps coming is there's a great cleansing, right? There's been fires for a month straight, over 900 fires in California alone. And all of it is for our greatest, highest good, right? And so allowing ourselves to just feel this collective cleansing and just allow it, and allow us, like Bree was so beautifully, allow us to shed our tears, to allow us to feel whatever we're feeling, and send that support to everyone. To give everybody that permission to feel, to let go, to cleanse. So on 3, we're going to do 7 breaths. And that 7 breaths is representative of our 7 chakras or glandular systems. So just feel that pillar of light that you are. And then on 3, we're going to breathe together. On 3. Here we go. And bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Feel your soul essence. 1, 2, breathing in. 3, exhale, let go of everything. Breathing in fresh energy. Gently rocking forward as you exhale. Inhale, gently rocking back. 3, bringing freedom. And bringing liberation. And bringing the cleansing fires in our hearts. Cleansing our lungs. And last one with all of your heart and soul. Breathe it in. Hold it for a moment. Swallow down into a round belly. Relax your shoulders. And as you exhale through your mouth slow as you can, feel every being in California and Oregon and Washington being filled with courage, honor, the ability to grieve that which is dying away, the ability to be okay and console one another as we go through these hard times together. And see our brothers and our sisters holding each other, being with each other, being with the land. Honoring the death into rebirth. Honoring the death into rebirth. Now tuning to your life. And beginning to tune into what are you closing the chapter on in your life? What are you letting go of? What are you calling to completion in your life? And realizing that letting go, there's always a process. There's always a process, right? And so give yourself permission to be with that process, whatever emotions come up. Right? For me and my family, we're moving, we're packing up, and there's always a feeling of sadness as I pack up, right? And say goodbye to people that I love, you know. And so really give yourself permission, whatever chapters you're closing in your life, give yourself time. Set aside some time to be with yourself and reflect, journal, breathe, meditate, whatever it is. And so in this moment, let's do 7 breaths and calling these things to completion in our life, known and unknown, on every level. Anything that is blocking us from self-love, anything that is in the way of us connecting to our highest truth, to be cleared, cleansed, and renewed in this moment, God. And we give so much thanks. On 3, we'll exhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhaling. Breathing in. And out. In, filling your lungs. And out. Creating space to let go. Creating space to feel everything. Permission to grieve. Last 2. Breathing in bigger. And last one, breathing in. Giving yourself permission to let go. Drop it down into your belly, relax your shoulders, and as you exhale slow and smooth, feel anything that you don't need melting away. Clearing, cleansing on every level, physical, energetic, and spiritual bodies. And you are like a phoenix rising from the ashes, born new. Honoring your life, honoring all of the suffering and all of the beauty, honoring the death and the rebirth. Feel that you are reborn now. You are free, you are liberated. and feel your higher self speaking in this moment. I am free now. I am liberated now. I give myself permission to feel everything and to attach to nothing. I give myself permission to feel everything and attach to nothing, to no thing. I give myself permission to feel everything and attach to no thing. And then in this moment, take your hands and grip your hands as if you're holding on to something that's of great value to you, okay? So feel you're holding on to something of great value, of great value. And this is your gift, this is your honor, you're honoring. And we'll take 3 breaths here, charge up this offering, this energetic gift. Just take 3 big breaths, just honoring, feeling this energetic gift in your hands that you are going to offer, that you're going to let go, that you're going to give away. And then when you're ready, you're going to take a big inhale. And you're going to open your hands. And as you exhale, feel that you're giving this gift to life. You're giving away. You're letting go. Letting go, letting go on every level. And whether you see this rising up into the sky, going down into whatever it is, just allow it. Allow your intuitive mind to bring you whatever visions are useful for your soul in this moment. And feel on every level, it's like gently pulling out these strands or these cords of light that aren't serving you. They're returning to source now, returning to source. Returning to source. And for this last round now, feeling that sense that you are a phoenix, we are phoenixes rising from these ashes. Let's connect in and call in support and nourishment and begin to visualize in this moment, this most beautiful rain, right in this moment, most beautiful rain, brilliant blue raindrops falling upon our skin, bringing the wisdom as we've let go, as we've integrated the wisdom of our life. And so feel as we breathe that you're breathing in rain. And as we breathe in rain, we're calling in also the rain beings, the rain gods. And if it is in the divine will to bring rain, may it be so, may it be so. To calm and smooth the fires externally in the atmosphere and to calm the inner fires in our hearts, to soothe the fires in our hearts, God. Feeling that rain so sweetly in our hearts right now. And on 3, we'll breathe together. 1, 2, 3, exhale. Inhaling that sweet water. And out. In nourishment. 3, for the waters all over the earth. Calling in the rains, the rain clouds. Honoring Mother Earth. And out. Honoring Pachamama. In and out. Bringing the sweet rains in our hearts. Softening our hearts. And out. melting through our soul on every level. Do 3 more in, big as you can. Calling the grace of the divine, bring a miracle. And last one with all of our hearts, and breathe it in, hold it at the top. When you're ready, relax your shoulders around your belly, exhale as slow as you can, and feel this rain falling upon us. Seeing the clouds across the sky, bring this most brilliant blue rain. Feeling the fires beginning to calm and go out. Feeling the inner fires inside of you. There's a nourishment, there's a calmness now. As if we are at the eye of the storm, unshakable, grounded. And feel that brilliant blue rain touching your skin, touching every man, woman, and child, touching the land, touching the trees and the mountains. Touching all of life. These rains touch all of life all over the globe. Every being is touched by these rains. We thank you. We thank you. Abundi washmaya nid kedashmak tete makuta. Abundi washmaya nid kedashmak tete makuta. Newe tsavya noch aikna di washmaya af bahar. Newe tsavya noch aikna di washmaya af bahar. Hauvlon Lachma di sunkanan yaumana. Hauvlon Lachma di sunkanan yaumana. Washbukran Kabein Aikna Daf Karan Sibukan Lakai Habar Washbukran Kabein Aikna Daf Karan Sibukan Lakai Habar. Welo Talan Leneshuna Elpatsan Min Bisha Metul Dilaki Malkuta. Waihala Watesh Buchta La Alam Alvin Ameyen. Waihala Watesh Buchta La Alam Alvin Amen. Feel the energy of Great Spirit and Christ consciousness, unconditional love. Our Mother, Father of the cosmos, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, our daily nourishment. And forgive us as we forgive others. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us home. Deliver us home. We are home. We are home. Thine is the kingdom, the queendom, the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Oh, Matakuyasin, from Mother Earth, for all beings. We give so much thanks for this life, for this community. Thank you, each one of you that shows up right now. Know how much I dearly love you. Know how much you are loved. Know how much you are supported. You are each in my prayers every day. Taking a few deep breaths, wiggling your toes, wiggling your body, moving in a nourishing way. And smile inwardly. Feel the energy of celebration now, the energy of rejoicing. Thank you, God. Thank you for this time. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Divine Feminine, for holding this container so beautifully. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Amber. I'll pass the microphone over to you.
Amazing. So everybody just rub their hands together and let's blast D with some gratitude for that beautiful breath. I know I'm feeling so calm and aligned and in the field deeply. So let's just rub all this chi and this love and blast my brother to protect him on his journey as he moves his family to Mount Shasta and is in service to a beautiful man there. And protect him and that mountain as the fires are burning in Medford and Ashland and Weed very close to his new residence. So let's just pave the way of protection and safety and ease and grace on his way to the California-Oregon border. Just blast him right now. Thank you, David. I love you so much. Ask that we just really feel the shift in our fields right now and what is possible to feel in our mind, our body, and our hearts when we just surrender to breath. We surrender to trust. We surrender to allowing. And this calmness is still possible with grief present. We can still feel grief and sorrow and also feel peace. It's not one or the other. And let's go ahead and visualize someone known or unknown in your life or in the world that may benefit from feeling this feeling of alignment, connected to the God, Goddess I am, infinite source, and the peace and the unconditional love that we've created today. Whatever person comes in your mind or community or even city, dedicate this feeling that you feel, this frequency, knowing that energy knows no time or space. And let's blast them intuitively with this peace and this grace and this unconditional love right now. My wish is that every person and every animal feeling displaced or confused or scared, I know there's members in our community, in my Lightworker Academy, that have been removed from their homes, are fleeing from their cities. My wish and my prayer and my intent is that they trust in this. Trust that everything is happening for us, even if it's hard and confusing. As relationships end, marriages end, jobs end, people move. Life is a constant cycle of death and rebirth. And even with the fires, the acorns drop into the land and they create seedlings. This is the circle of life. And trusting in the knowing that we get to pay respect and send love and apologies to the ancestors of these lands that are on fire now. Knowing that the karma is real, not from a space of punishing, but a space of us as a human race to be required for deep listening and respect and honor. So I'd love for us all now, as we close out this beautiful time together on our weekly UNCHURCH, I'd love for us all to repeat the Ho'oponopono prayer for the ancestors, for the tree people, for the animals, of our Native American brothers and sisters and Indigenous that our lineages stole the land from and gave blatant disrespect. Although we may not have done it with our physical hands, but we are healing our lineages and our generations. And now we get to take responsibility and heal this planet and listen to the ways and honor our earth, which we've disrespected as a human race. And so let's go ahead and recite the Ho'oponopono prayer. You can just repeat after me if you don't know it. And you can pick a state, you can pick a tribe, you can pick an area of land that you know. Just trust whatever you're being called to. And speak from your heart. Take a deep breath in. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Pachamama, we love you. We're sorry. Please forgive us. Thank you. We know not what we do. And we affirm, declare, and demand that we will do better. We're listening. We promise. Every day with every breath, we'll do better. So feeling into the feeling of gratitude for this lesson, gratitude for the opportunity to create change and a new earth, grateful for the opportunity to do things better, and grateful in the knowing that everything is going to be okay. When we come together, not from I, but from we. And as we take responsibility to honor the fire within, we can honor the fire without. And we can release the need to avoid, bypass our own fire. And we can respect it. And as we transmute this within, we will transmute it without, and we will do our part. Thank you for the courage, for these deep lessons, these upgrades, for these massive initiations, and the discomfort that the planet is feeling, and we're feeling it within. And let us continue to love ourselves and love our brothers and sisters and love the land through it all. We're all in this together. Thank you. Exhale. Thank you all so much for the opportunity to join arms and hearts today. Please give yourself grace as you navigate through the upgrades, the ascension, the purge that's happening on the physical, mental, emotional bodies. You're all doing great. We're all doing great. We're going to get through this.
Let's take a moment and warm up our hands to send Amber some love for this beautiful transmission that she gifted us today. Breathing in fully everything we just received, and on the exhale, sending it straight from the cosmic heart, from the earth heart, from the heart of ourselves to the heart of Amber. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being Sacred Sundays, the UNCHURCH. We are here every Sunday at 1:11 p.m. Pacific time. Please come and hang out.
Yeah.
We're ready for you.
Love it. So this is the best Sunday ever.
Thank you all. You can catch our replay. We have it on YouTube. We have it on Facebook. And you can get Amber and David and my information there. We've all got stuff going on. Check out our websites. Check out our Instagrams, all the things. So if you want to hang out with us more, you can. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, David. It was beautiful to co-create with you, and I look forward to continuing to weave in juicy, dynamic, real ways. Thanks for bringing it, guys. So much love. Blessings on your journey, and we will see you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Bless, bless, bless. Love, love, love.